It is Monday, June 22nd, and this is CONCACAF Video Signals. Today on Video Signals, there is a new CONCACAF beach soccer champion. We'll head to Puerto Vallarta for all the news. Let's go on a trip around the Confederation and end the show with the always popular CONCACAF quiz. In Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, El Salvador overcame a hat-trick by Grevin Pacheco to defeat Costa Rica 6-3 and capture the CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship, the Cuscatleco's first regional football title since 1943. Both teams already had secured spots in the Beach Soccer World Cup later this year with semifinal wins on Saturday. El Salvador earned a second straight trip to the World Finals, while Costa Rica advanced to its first. Jose Israel gave the eventual champions a first-period lead. Tomas Hernandez tallied 2 goals, while Jose Agustin Ruiz and Walter Torres added 1 apiece. Francisco Velasquez disabled any Costa Rican rally hopes through a goal with 4:49 remaining. The title for El Salvador was the first since it won the Central American and Caribbean Confederation title during World War II. Earlier in the third-place game, host Mexico edged the United States 5-4. In the semifinals on Saturday, El Salvador led at the end of each period to defeat the U.S. 5-3, while Mexico lost to Costa Rica on penalties 2-1 after a 2-2 tie in regulation. Canada got its first win of the competition, overcoming the Bahamas 4-3 in the fifth-place match. In the last group games on Friday, the USA was dominant in a 6-1 win over Costa Rica, and Mexico easily outdistanced El Salvador 4-1. Mexico finished atop the Group A table, and the U.S. easily ended Group B play in first place. Now, let's see what's happening around the Confederation. Needing to score at least 3 goals and on the verge of elimination, the U.S. men's national team overcame incredible odds and advanced to the semifinals of the 2009 FIFA Confederations Cup yesterday with a 3-0 victory against Egypt in their final Group B match in South Africa. Combined with Brazil's 3-0 win against Italy, the U.S. moved from last to second place, good enough to advance in the competition after 2 straight lopsided losses. Forward Charlie Davies gave the U.S. a 21st-minute lead. Michael Bradley and Clint Dempsey each scored in the second half to give the U.S. a date against European champion and world number 1 ranked Spain on Wednesday. The Spanish have won 15 consecutive games and are unbeaten in 35 straight overall. Visiting Panama got an 85th-minute goal from defender Adolfo Machado to tie Haiti on Friday in a pre-Gold Cup friendly. Haiti is winless in its last 5 games, while Panama has only 1 win in its last 6. And that completes our trip around the Confederation. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked you to name the year in which Panama played in the CONCACAF Gold Cup final. Our thanks to everyone who responded. The answer is that Panama played in the 2005 Gold Cup Championship match, where they lost to the U.S. 3-1 on penalty kicks after a 0-0 tie. Today's question takes us to Charlie Davies of the U.S. national team. Davies, who scored against Egypt yesterday in the Confederations Cup, plays club football in Sweden. Can you name his team? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. All those answering correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. The draw for this week's prize was conducted earlier today. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us at Video Signals, your source for CONCACAF news.